All right, here we go. Game 2, Twins and Red Sox. Frank Viola on the mound for the Twins. A with an X and a Z. And on the mound for the Red Sox will be Roger Clemens. He's an A with an X, Y, and a Z. Same lineups. Rod Carew to lead things off for the Twins. Get a little more centered here. 16 is a 28, and he grounds out to short. Petrocelli makes the play. 31 is an 8. He pops out to Wade Boggs at third for the second out. Goose Goslin, a 51 is an 8. He pops out to third also. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of 1, Wade Boggs, 62. That's a 39. That is a strike. And a 13 is a 14. So Wade Boggs leads off with a walk. Bobby Dorr, 65 is a 35. Fouls out to the catcher. Joe Mauer. Wade Boggs at first. Yastrzemski of 45. Gonna be 2 balls on the batter. 36, 33. And he pops out to third. For the second out, Wade Boggs still at first. Ted Williams had the walk-off double in the first game. 25 is an 8, and he grounds out first to pitcher. Grounds out to Vernon, who flips to Viola for the third out. Brings up Bob Allison to lead it off, 46, and he strikes out. Joe Mauer, 64, and he walks. Kirby Puckett at 12-25. That's going to be a double play. 4-6-3. Double play to end the inning. Strikeout and a double play. Bottom of 2. Big Poppy to lead it off. 42, and he walks. He's a Petrocelli, 46-27. 27 is a double play. X is a strikeout. Viola has an X, so it is not a double play. It is a strikeout. Canigliaro, 23-26. Reaches on a fielder's choice. 4-6 on Ortiz. Fielder's choice for Canigliaro. Brings up Carlton Fisk, and he just misses a home run. He fouls out to the catcher. Nothing doing for the Red Sox. Top of 3. Mickey Vernon, 61's a 37. That's a strike. 44, and there's a single. First hit of the game for either team. 24 from Manush. 29. And a Y is a strikeout. Clemens has a Y. So Clemens strikes him out. Gaetti, man on first, 31-9. And it's an infield single Infield single for Gaetti. Moves Vernon to second. First and second, Rod Carew. 34 is a 31. Flies out to center. Runners have to hold. Joe Cronin, 44 is a 7. And that is a single to left, 1 scores. And S is out at home. So Vernon, is he an S? No, he's not. He's an F. So it is an RBI single for Joe Cronin. Vernon scores. Gaetti to third. So first and third now, 2 down. Goose Goslin, 22 is a 0. And a 54 is a 6. A double clears the bases for Goslin. So Cronin scores. And Gaetti scores. Two run double for Goslin. That brings up Bob Allison with a man on second and 2 down. 21. And he strikes out for the second time in the game. That will end the inning, but 3 runs for the Twins. Move to the bottom of the third. Fred Lynn, a 62. 14, that is a leadoff walk for Freddie Lynn. Brings up Wade Boggs at 32, is a 26. That's a fielder's choice. Freddie Lynn's out 4-6. And Wade Boggs reaches on the fielder's choice. Bobby Dorr, a 66, and he hits a 2-run homer. No doubter, long gone. Makes it a 3-2 ball game. With 1 away and nobody on, Carl Yastrzemski of 53 is a 15. Flies out to left. Brings up old Ted Williams, Mr. 400. 23, a 40, foul ball. Another roll for Ted Williams. And Ted Williams takes full advantage of it and goes yard, ties the ball game up 3-3. Just like that, the Red Sox answer. A 43 for Ortiz is a 29. That is a strikeout. But the Red Sox answer right back with 3 of their own in the bottom of the third. And we move to the top of the fourth, Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer leaves the building also. So a rash of home runs here. Solo shot for Joe Mauer. 4-3 ball game now. 54-32. Fly out to right for Puckett. Canigliaro scoots over to make the catch. 32-26. Ground out to second. Bobby Dorr. Routine grounder for Bobby Dorr. 66 for Manush though. Only hit 11 home runs in 1934. 62 is a double. So again, 2 down, man on second. And Gary Gaetti of 15. The guy just stubborn. Single to center. Oh, man on second. My bad. 10 is an out. Grounds out first base unassisted for the third out. 1 run on a solo homer by Joe Mauer makes it a 4-3 game now. Twins with the lead. Bottom 4. Petrocelli at 26 is a 12. And he grounds out to third. Gary Gaetti. Nigliaro, 16 to 28. Grounds out to short. 6-3. Pudge, 36, and he walks. Brings up Fred Lynn with Fisk on first. And Freddie Lynn hits a no-doubter. I mean, how many home runs is that this game? 4? Yep, 4 home runs in the game. A 2-run homer, though, for Fred Lynn. And that makes it a 5-4 ball game. Red Sox take the lead back at 56. That is a walk for Boggs. With 2 away and a man on first, Bobby Doerr, 46 and 24. And he grounds out to short, we'll call it, for the third out. But 2 runs. Red Sox answer again and answer in a bigger way with 2 runs of their own. Now 5-4. Red Sox, Rod Carew, top of the order, 46, and he strikes out. Clemens gets him. Joe Cronin, he walks. Goose Goslin, 31 is an 8. An 8 is a first of pitcher. 3-1. Cronin moves to second. Man on second with 2 down. Allison, a 16. A 28. He grounds out to short. So a 0 on the board for the Twins in the 5th. Bottom of 5. Carl Yastrzemski will lead it off. 51 is an 8, and he pops out to third. Gaetti. Ted Williams homered his last time up. 32. 26. Grounds out to second. Rod Carew. Big Poppy. 62, the 41, and he reaches on an error. Error by the shortstop, Joe Cronin. Brings up Petrocelli of 52 to 27. And the X is a strikeout, and that is a strikeout for Frank Viola. So top of 6, 5-4 Red Sox. Roger Clemens on the mound still, 51 is an 8. Pops out to third. Wade Boggs makes the catch. Kirby Puckett, a 13, is a 13. That is very unusual. That is a strikeout for Kirby Puckett. 35 and 8. He pops out to third. 3 up, 3 down for Clemens and the Red Sox. And Nigliaro will lead it off. Bottom of 6, 61, a 40, foul ball. Another shot for Canigliaro, 16 to 28. And he grounds out to short. .31 is a 9, and that will be a ground out to short. What did I write there? That is not 6-3. Okay. Red Lynn with 2 away, nobody on. 16's a 28, and that's a ground out to short. So all 3 ground outs to Joe Cronin, who makes the plays on all 3. Heine Manush, top of 7, 36. There's a walk. Brings up Gary Gaetti, 65. Fouls out to the catcher. Brings up Rod Carew with 1 away and a man on. 32-26. It's the old fielder's choice. 2 outs. Fielder's choice. Carew on first with Joe Cronin. And a 14 is a 30. It's going to be a fly out to the left to end the inning. So bottom of 7. Still 5-4. Wade Boggs to lead it off. 54 is a 32, and he flies out to right. Bobby Dorr, 1 away. 32-26. Grounds out to second. Rod Carew making the play. Carl Yastrzemski, 32. Another 26. It's another ground out to Carew. 3 up, 3 down. Top of 8, Goose Goslin. 66, and he ties it up. Solo homer for Goose Goslin. His 3rd RBI of the day. Ties it up. 5-5 now. 23. Say 22. Grounds out first to pitcher. 3-1. Joe Mauer, 43-29. X is a strikeout. .46, and Kirby Puckett strikes out again. But the Twins tie it up. 5-5, bottom of 8. Here's Ted Williams. He will lead it off with a 14 as a 30, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Big Poppy. 55s and 8. Pops out to third. Gaetti. Rico Petrocelli. 54-32. Flies out to right. 3 up, 3 down. We move to the 9th. Tie ball game. See, game 1. Game 1 went 11 innings. Here we are tied in the 9th again. Mickey Vernon. Clemens still out there. He's probably throwing 120 pitches. 56, and he walks. Mickey Vernon. Heine Manush. 53's a 16. Uh-oh, single to center. Runner to second. And a pitching change for the Red Sox. New pitcher for the Red Sox is Kenny Kinder. He's just an A and a C. I don't mean just but he doesn't have an X, Y, or Z on him. So, men on first and second. Gary Gaetti is going to bunt. 65 to 35. Sacrifice bunt. Fouls out. Runners have to hold. So it is a foul out. To the catcher, and Gaetti fails to do his job. Brings up Rod Carew. A 51 is a 7. First and second. And that's going to be a single to the left. One scores. Vernon is on second, and we went through this before. He is not an S. He scores. So a single and RBI. Vernon scores. And Manush goes to third. And we have first and third with one away. And Joe Cronin, 12's a 25. That's going to be they're going to be playing deep, and they do turn the double play. It's a 6-4-3. Double play, but the Twins get the go-ahead run and take a 6-5 lead as we go to the bottom of the ninth, and there will be a pitching change for the Twins. All right, new pitcher for the Twins is Joe Nathan, A and a C, K and Z. And the Red Sox need one run to tie. 2 to win. 13 is, and he leads, Tony Conigliaro leads off with a walk. And Carlton Fisk is going to bunt. 55 is an 8. Should be a good bunt. It is. Good sacrifice. Conigliaro in scoring position now with Fred Lynn, the batter. Oh, a 65 is a 35. Fouls out to third. And so Conigliaro will have to hold second. Wade Boggs, one of their better hitters, 43 is not going to do it. 29. A K is a strikeout. And Joe Nathan has a K, and he strikes out Wade Boggs to end the game. So the Twins take game 2, 6-5, and I'll be back with the totals in one moment. Okay, looking at the totals. Minnesota, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Boston, 5 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. 3 hits. 5 runs on 3 hits. How do you get 5 runs on 3 hits? Well, Viola, 8 innings, 3 hits, 5 runs, 3 home runs. All 3 hits were home runs. 3 strikeouts, and he gave up 5 walks. But he survives. The Twins survive. Some of their batting totals. Goslin 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs and a home run. Manush with 2 for 3. And for the Red Sox, Clemens 8 innings, 7 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 home runs. 3 hits. The 3 home runs, Dorr, Ted Williams, and Fred Lynn. All 3 hits. So the Twins force game 3, and I will see you tomorrow for game 3, Boston and Minnesota. Till then, take care. God bless.